Alright, are y'all ready? Are you ready for some Pokemon? Go! We're all connected to the internet on our Switch. And let's play this game. Let's play it. While it's loading, I'm gonna go get a drink. I forgot to grab a drink. Hold on. Y'all are coming with me. Y'all are coming with. Alright, we're on our way back. Alright, we're back. That neighbor going through it for real. That neighbor going through it. Alright. Bitches ain't shit. Oh, I slipped out my voice. Hold on. There we go. Now we're back in the voice. Uh, I love. Okay, so what I'm currently drinking. I'm currently drinking Dr. Pepper cream soda. It's one of my favorite sodas ever. I would 100% recommend it. Anyways, what were we doing with our life in this game? Da 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 da. Oh shit! Well, I see one thing we need to do first, right off the bat. We need how do we dash again? I forgot. Okay, there we go. Dun, dun, dun. Carlia and the rest of your team should be better, all better now. Oh, I went ahead and charged up your Terra Orb too. Come back and see us again whenever you need. Alright, will do. Where to next? Let's go this way. To the other end. Actually, let's look at our map. Our map. Our map? Our map. Let's look at the map. Let's see here. Ooh, there's so many good Pokemon to catch here. But if we're doing the story, our next thing is gonna be probably right here. We got some classes. You know what? Let's go to the school. We got some classes to take. Let's go ahead and get the most boring part out of the way, which is all the fucking classes. All the classes are so boring. Y'all are gonna want to take a nap while we go through this bullshit. Alright. Class time. That's DLC. We'll do that later. First, let's go over here and talk to our homeroom teacher. Hello, Mr. Shock? What was your name again? Oh yeah, I was kind of close. Jock. Oh, hello, hello. Have you gotten used to things here at the academy, Jayde? Yes. Great, glad to see you're having fun. Had to turn my heater on, it's kind of cold. Oh, have you been using the Pokédex app? No. I'm I'm the one who made it, you know. I like his glasses. Jock is like one of my favorite characters in this game. Like, the characters don't really have that much personality, but he's just so supportive of his students and is cute. Every time someone using the app catches a Pokemon, the data gets sent to me. It's really helping with my Pokemon research. So, be sure to catch any new Pokemon you find and work on filling in your Pokédex. Really want a Bestagon glasses? Bestagon? What's Bestagon? For your first go, let's aim for, say, 30 registered Pokemon in your app. Whoops. I'm so bad at reading. Let me know once you've done so. I've done so. I see you've already registered 30 species of Pokemon into your Pokedex for me. Wow! So you caught this kind of Pokemon and this one? Oh, this data! This is the best! Oh, sorry about that. I got a little excited there. But I get the feeling that you are going to be a great help in my Pokemon research. Here, take these. Consider it a way of me saying thanks. False swipe, that's perfect. You sure are good at catching Pokemon, aren't you, Jayde? For your next go, let's aim for 100 species. Remember, when you find Pokemon you've never seen before, give a Pokeball a throw. Have I not caught 100 species yet? How many species have I caught? I've caught 85, so I'm literally 15 away. Oh, hexagons are best to go. Oh. Hexagons are the witch glasses. Because we like to place hexes on things. Oh, well, hello. Oh, why, hello, Miss Jayde. How is your treasure hunt coming along? Having all sorts of fun adventures, I hope. Yeah, it's been great. Wonderful. I'm glad to hear it. Do keep in mind that the treasure hunt has no set course or criteria you must follow. Simply go where your heart takes you, and you shall do splendidly. Speaking of such pursuits, there has been something on my mind as of late. If I could ask for your expertise on the matter, I would be most grateful. You see, I recently heard a word whose meaning escapes me. I believe it to be some sort of slang. Tell me, what does Chugi mean? I have no idea. Sounds outdated and uncool. Oh, I think I understand. For both speaker and recipient, it is not a pleasant word, I take it. The words used by young people these days are quite often beyond my comprehension. But when I learn the meanings behind the words, I find that I feel that much closer to my students. I am most grateful to you for your help on that front. I became slightly closer with Director Clavel. Why does it matter? Oh wait, you're still here. Okay, for no reason. Next, we will go to the nurse's office. This is one of my favorite characters. Her design is so cute. Thank you, Nightbot. Alright, her design is so cute. Look at her. Hey there, come on in. Everyone's welcome in the nurse's office. What brings you up here today? I don't see anything super wrong with you or your Pokemon. Wait, is this your first time here? Wait, this is your first time here, isn't it? Yes. Oh, so I guess you transferred in recently? You must be Jayde, right? Everybody's been talking about you. I've heard all kinds of rumors. Apparently you fell off a cliff right after enrolling in the academy? And even picked a fight with Team Star? I did. Oh yeah, you studied your treasure hunt thing, right? Come, tell me about everything, anything super interesting you find out in there in your adventures. I'm kind of bored just sitting in here all day, you know? I don't have any classes to teach. And students only come here to skip class. So yeah, drop by if you can. Deal? Deal? Chat, don't y'all think she's adorable? I love her design. She's so fucking cute. Look at her. Entrance hall. And bee glasses. Are those just like the shape of the bee? No, that was a band-aid on her leg. I don't know if band-aid and plaster is the same thing. Is band-aid plaster in the UK? Okay. Well, yes, it was that. Hello, my name's Jock, and I'll be your Pokemon biology teacher. In my class, we'll all learn about the various quirks of our beloved Pokemon together. I hope you all come to love Pokemon even more from the things you learn here. In today's class, I'll teach you a great way to get to know Pokemon in more depth. If you'd like to become better friends with your Pokemon, you can let them come out of their Pokeballs and walk along with you. Sounds great, huh? You could use the ZR button to throw a Pokeball and let the Pokemon out inside. Out the inside. Nothing cuter than watching your Pokemon run around underfoot, if you ask me. Once you let your Pokemon out, try speaking to them, and they're sure to respond in some way. It's a great way to get to know them better. However, letting your Pokemon out of its Pokeball is such a great idea in some locations. Can anyone tell me where it is that you shouldn't have your Pokemon walk along with you? Inside buildings. That's right, great job, Jayde. I see you did your homework. It's common sense, you stupid-ass teacher. Is a plaster in Polish too? Oh. The more I learn. Here's just band-aids or bandage. The correct answer is that we should not walk with our Pokemon indoors. How about that? Some Pokemon might damage walls, desks, and other things walking around inside the buildings, so it's not allowed regardless of the species. Therefore, please only let your Pokemon out of their Pokeballs while outdoors. Okay, everyone? I think I see them out and about in classrooms from time to time, but still. Anyways, you may become even closer friends with your Pokemon pals by walking together. Oh, I almost forgot. Keep in mind that you can only walk together with your lead Pokemon. Remember to use the ZR button to throw a ball and let out the Pokemon inside. You'll also want to remember that throwing a Pokeball at a wild Pokemon will start a battle. It looks like that's all the time we have for today. See you all next class. So, y'all call them plasters. It's so weird how, like, y'all call them, like, it's still English, but y'all call them a different word? Right? Like, does that make sense? Am I getting my point across? Biology, once again. Hello! I hope everyone's ready to learn some new things today. Did you all try using the ZR button to let your Pokemon out as I taught you in our last class? Walking along with your Pokemon lets you see how unique and cute they all are. I'd also highly recommend picnics for when you want to spend some quality time together with the Pokemon in your party. You can get them all around the table to make sandwiches and play. It's really a lot of fun. If you want to learn more about making food with Mr. Saguero's class, I don't know. Class is the best place to go. Now, sometimes while you're enjoying a picnic with your Pokemon, you may find something very, very important in the basket next to your table. This is very important. Something is what Pokemon are born from. Let's all say it together. Balls! Phew, you all got it right. That's very important. Something I'm talking about is a Pokemon egg. It's not clear where the eggs come from, but they're probably placed in the basket rather than stealthily by the Pokemon at the picnic. Walking around with an egg will help warm it up, which allows it to hatch. Eggs won't warm up by sitting in boxes though. You need to have them in your party. Here's some more super important things I'd like you to remember about eggs. Pokemon entrust us with their eggs because they believe in us. So I sure would be happy to see you all being responsible parents for your little Pokemon eggs. Same with lifts and elevators and that kind of stuff. Yes. It's always so interesting. That's what I love about different languages. Like, that's why I'm learning Spanish right now, because like it's funny because like salad, for instance, in Spanish is just ensalada, right? Like it's just adding additional 3 letters, E-N and then A. But also or is just the letter O. Hey, mod, I need a mod. Thank you, mod. I love you, mod. Anyways, or in Spanish, it's just O. It's just the letter O. Let's see here. Bus is autobus in Spanish. Let's see here. But what's words that are just coffee is café. It's just interesting, you know. Girl, why are you on your phone? Get on your computer. I need you to be a good mod, not a bad one. You can't do nothing on your phone. And Ophelia's been busy most of the time. And won't be around that much because she has holidays like right now. Autobus is the same in Polish. So in Polish, bus is autobus. My most important point came right out as the bell rings. See you all next time, I guess. You're fired. You're fired. No, I'm kidding. I don't. Speaking of people getting fired, though, hold on. Hold on. I am gonna fire somebody. Your guess is right. But I gotta find their actual username, so I'm looking for that. Carlise, can you send me that person's username, please? I can't find them currently. What is train in shit? What is train in Polish? In Spanish, it's tren. T-R-E-N. Okay, well, what you sent me worked, so we're gonna assume that was it. How do you even pronounce that? Pokiak? Pokiag. No, Posiag? How do you pronounce that? I'm trying my best. Attraction is Posiag too? I'm probably pronouncing it so wrong. I don't know how to pronounce any of that. Posiag do Posiag. Hello, hello. I hope everyone's ready to learn some new things today. I seem to remember teaching you all about the importance of eggs in our last class together. On that note, is everyone using their Pokedex? It registers Pokemon born from eggs as well as those encountered via the other methods, so don't worry about that. And, just so you know, I'm the one who developed the Pokedex app. It was way before I started teaching here at the Academy, though. Back then, I was a researcher. In fact, Director Clavel wasn't working in education at the time either. He was researching alongside me at the same facility. We got to research Pokemon together day in and day out, and those sure were fun times. I got yelled at all the time, though. Wait a second, how did I get onto this? Pretty sure I was talking about the Pokedex. Anyway, today I'd like to teach you about catching Pokemon. As you all know, a great way to catch Pokemon more easily is to first lower its HP. But there's another way to up your chances of catching it, of a successful catch. Can you guess what it is? Well, no. Yes. Wow, that's right, Jade. Great job. Well, I know, because I'm fucking fantastic. The correct technique for making Pokemon easier to catch is to inflict them with a status condition. Sleep is essentially effective status conditions and makes Pokemon drastically easier to catch. If you have a Pokemon that can use moves that put Pokemon opponents to sleep, like Sleep Powder or Hypnosis, filling up your Pokedex will be a cinch. There are other ways to improve your catch rate as well, like using Pokeballs specifically designed to be effective against certain Pokemon. Eating foods that give you catching power works too, or sneaking up on Pokemon from behind to catch them by surprise when you start a battle. If you're having trouble, you may want to make the rounds to the gyms to get gym badges. Earning gym badges will make it easier to catch Pokemon of higher and higher tiers levels. Yeah, Polish does sound hard as all hell. You got 11 different forms? Holy shit. Oh, I didn't read that. Another day, another enjoyable class. Oh yeah, don't forget our next class will be a test. Chat, it's time for a test. It's time for a test. I don't want a test. I'm an adult. I don't need no test. Yes, let's take our midterm with Mr. Jock. Class will begin soon. Don't be tardy. Excuse me. Hello everyone. Today is our midterm exam. I'm sure it feels good to fill on all those empty spaces on the answer sheet, doesn't it? Take your time and contemplate each question carefully. Alright. What button would you use to light a Pokemon outside of his Pokeball so he can walk with you? Well, it's definitely going to be the ZR button. Oh my god. Combine one letter and one number below to correctly say when and where eggs are found. During A2. Which of the following is an effective way to warm up eggs? What will not make Pokemon easier to catch? What will not? Well, let's see here. What will make it easier to catch Pokemon if a higher gym badges? This question won't affect your grade. How do you like the Pokedex? Alright everyone, thumbs up. I hope you all enjoyed tackling those questions. The last question was just something that I'm personally curious to know. Don't tell the director about it, okay? I'll grade these right away. I hope you're all looking forward to seeing how you did. Posiak. Po as in Edgar Allan Poe. Xu as in China. Okay. Posiak. 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 Posiak? Posiak. Or Poshg. Poshg? Poshga. Posiak? Poshga. Poshga. I got a 5 out of 5. Oh, hell yeah, I knew it. Alright, we're done with biology. Now we just have math, history, language, battle studies, art, and home ec. Time for math. Did I get close, Ophelia? Poshiag? Poach? Pochiog. Nasal sound. Nasal sound. Nasal sound. Poshiag. 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 No, Poshiag. Poshiag. Yeah? That's not easily. Hello everyone, nice to meet you. My name's Time, and I will be your math teacher. Sorry to put you all on the spot at the start of class, but let me ask you a quick question. Do you enjoy numbers, arithmetic, and the like? Well, where's my answer? Oh my, ha ha ha. Thank you for your honest responses. Some of you may like numbers and some of you may not. I think that makes a wonderful mix. But no matter your opinion on math, I hope you find yourselves enjoying our lessons together. I'll do my best to find a good way to match up your interests with all types of math lessons. I just thought of the best way to piss off my community. Are y'all ready for this? We should do a Pokemon Hogwarts, not Pokemon, a Harry Potter. See, I don't even know the game. I've already butchered the name. We should do a Harry Potter Hogwarts. Let's play. Who's down? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Obviously, I'm fucking kidding. Don't push me, Jayde. I even butchered the name. Pokemon Hogwarts. Oh my god. Girl, I'm all about pushing. I push everybody. I push them all close to the edge. I like... Never mind, I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say. Speaking of which, are you all caught up on your studies in Pokemon type matchups? For example, grass is strong against water and water is strong against fire, correct? Jayde, you seem to be good with Pokemon, so let me ask you this. Bearing in mind that water is strong against fire, if the move Water Gun hits a fire type Pokemon, what will become the move's damage? It's doubled. That's right, I knew I could count on you for this question, Jayde. I don't give a fuck what JKR signs off on. She could kiss my ass. Using moves of a type that your opponent is weak to is a super effective tactic. It multiplies the damage of those moves by 2. On the other hand, using moves of a type that your opponent is resistant to isn't very effective. It divides the damage of your moves by 2. Haha, I didn't mean to encroach Miss Dangerous battle study territory, but of course, but I thought it's best to use a lively topic as an example. That can make math fun even for those of you who don't much like the subject, don't you think? Oh my, is that the bell? I suppose that's all for now. What a shame. I'm looking forward to seeing you all in the next class. I hope you're all looking forward to it too. Not only that, but we wouldn't play that game on stream anyways. Girls, chat, people, do you all know how many games we're already currently playing? Okay, first of all, we're playing these 3 games right here. We're playing, this, this, and this. We got a different game for each day of the week, okay? I would not have the time to fit in another game, and especially a game that's gonna just piss my community off and that none of us really like anyways. So, it was just a joke. I just wanted to see some reactions. But I like you guys know that I like messing with y'all, okay? And I like messing with y'all. You will eat me. That's cannibalism, and I'm impossible to eat as I'm a gym, okay? You gotta have some very strong jaws. You do? Oh, you do know how I like to mess with y'all? Oh, good. I'm glad. Wingardium Transfosia. Good evening, Miss Jayde. What class would you like to take? Math once again. Don't worry, Ophelia. We're gonna finish all 5 of the projects that we have currently going before we add more. We're already pretty close to finishing Pokemon. If JKR had a trans character in her book, it might be probably fucking close to the trans character and the Pokemon Hogwarts. They have a trans character called Sariona or something like that. Yeah, these Pokemon games are very short. It's probably going to be about 3-4 more streams. Hello everyone, let's have a fun class today. Where are you reading this? This isn't in chat. What are you talking about, Sosha? Tell me, do you all enjoy shopping? Speaking of chat, I forgot about the TikTok chat. Oh, hello, Dang. I always forget about the TikTok chat, so if you're not here anymore, I'm sorry. If you are here, then hello. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're having a fantastic day even. Buying tasty bread or choosing new clothes, even just window shopping is so much fun. In today's class, I'd like to use shopping, one of my favorite hobbies, mind you, to teach you all about math. I'm sure everyone here has been in a Pokemart at least once. They sell all sorts of Pokemon items. Pokeballs are one of the many useful items you can use there. They cost 200 euros each. 200 pounds each, whichever, 200 Pokedollars each. Now then, I'd like you all to do some thinking with me here. What you were saying then about the trans character in JKR works or some such. Yeah, no, you were talking about, let's just be glad JKR didn't have a trans character in her books. Imagine the name. And I said I would imagine it would probably be close to the name that's in the in the Harry Potter Hogwarts game. They have a trans character in that game. Her name is Miss Sariona? Sariona or something like that? I don't remember her name. But it would probably be something like that. It was my response to your comment. One Pokeball is 200 Pokedollars. If you had 2,000 and bought as many Pokeballs as you could afford, how many would you receive? You would actually receive 11, because you'd also receive a premium. You actually receive 10 premiums. No, you would receive just one premium. 2. Yeah, 1. Okay, I was right. So the correct answer is in fact 11, yes, but that wasn't there, bitch, okay? It sure is nice to get a little bonus like that on a shopping trip, isn't it? Oh my, is that the bell? I suppose that's all for now. What a shame. I'm looking forward to seeing you all next class. I hope you're looking forward to it too. You realize that now? Oh, okay. Doing math in a game? Yes, yes. It is math class after all. We're almost done with it though. For now anyways. I told you this part was going to be boring. It's just literally math. It's just literally classes. With a long ass loading screen that takes longer than the classes do. Hello everyone, let's have a fun class today. Tell me, did you all enjoy fortune telling, horoscopes and the like? I do. I think it feels great to read your horoscope and see that it says good luck is coming your way. So today I'd like to teach you all math while focusing on the topic of luck. Perhaps you've seen the following phrase crop up during Pokemon battles before: a critical hit. When a Pokemon attacks lands as a critical hit, the damage dealt is increased by half. In other words, it does 1.5 times as much damage as it normally would. So it truly is luck that determines whether your Pokemon lands a critical hit or has one landed on it. This can cause a great upset in battle. Does anyone know what percentages a Pokemon has a landing return? 1 in 100 hits. Well, you didn't tell us this, bitch. Okay, so how am I supposed to know? Oh my, critical hits land more often than that, Jade. You said they're rare and luck-based. That wasn't even one of the answers. Oh my god. Alright, well, have fun with your ironing. The transatlantic critical hit is said to be 1 in 124, which figures to roughly 4.17%. The odds are more favorable for certain moves, though. Why moves such as Stone Edge and Shadow Claw have about a 12% chance. You can also use a move called Focus Energy, or an item known as Dire Hit. Both raises the critical hit ratio by 2 stages. There's a 50% chance to land a critical hit. It feels great to land a critical hit, but perhaps it's not so great to be struck by one. There is a surprising amount of mathematical probability hidden in Pokemon battles, you know. If you want to do calculations that'll swing luck in your favor, it may open the door for more strategic hit choices for you during battle. They really are. Next class will be our fun midterm exam. I hope you'll all be looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to being done with these classes. That's what I'm looking forward to. Good evening, Miss Jade. What class would you like to take? Math midterm. You'd like to take math with Miss Time? Yes. Class will begin soon. Don't be tardy. Don't be tardy. I'll do what I want to do. If I want to be tardy, then I'll be tardy. I am that type of girl. Alright everyone, it's time to begin our midterm exam. I'm sure the fun experiences you all had in my class will serve you well as you answer. How much damage does a water gun do when it hits a fire-type Pokemon? My brain went dur. See, how much damage does a Razor Leaf do when hit? Half damage. You spent 11. Well, 4. How much damage does it move deal when it lands as a critical hit? Half as much, 1.5 times as much, 2 times. Alright everyone, time is up. Put your hands up in my laps now. Wait, what? You were all concentrating so hard, I can't wait to see how you did. I was not Girl, that's called backseating. Do go and ask for some scores at the front desk. I will. It's good that I wasn't paying attention to you. I got 4 out of 5. Damn, I was hoping to not get a 100. I was trying to not pay attention. You said it after? Oh. I didn't know. But if you said it after, then you're okay. Oh wait, hold on. If you said it after, then you're okay. Okay. Okay, chat. It is now time for history lessons. Yes, let's do them. Huh? Oh, I see we have some new students here with us today. This is one of my favorite teachers. My name is Rayford. I will be the one to impart knowledge of the past to your little minds. History is a wonderful thing, truly splendid. The lives of our ancestors throughout history forged the path to the present in which we live. Today you shall learn about the most mysterious locations of all Paldea, the Great Crater. As you are all aware, a massive crater known as the Great Crater of Paldea exists in the heart of our region. Now, the area inside the crater is called Area Zero, and research of its geological strata and material composition has shown that the crater is in fact over 1 million years old. It was long believed that a certain something rested at the bottom of this mysterious crater. Aha! Perfect timing to make eye contact beyond the Jade. Answer me this. What exactly was believed to rest in the depths of the Great Crater inside Area Zero? A Snorlax. Heh, that is correct. You are a surprisingly clever one. Aren't you? I see you did your homework. Prior to coming to my class, That's right, some believe that a treasure more valuable than anything else in this world rested in the depths of the Great Crater. So much for dreams of treasure hunting, though, as a lab has been built in those very same depths. Oh, and don't forget, you would all do well to remember that the Great Crater area in Area Zero are both off limits to all of those but who have official business there. Do not entertain the foolish notion of gallivanting off to the Area Zero in search of riches. It is no place for children dreaming of treasures and adventure. Besides, if we were all possible to investigate the area together, I would surely be the first to do so. Oh, is that the time already? I must have gotten swept up in filling your minds with knowledge. This ends today's lesson. We will unravel more of history's enigmas together next time. I was half tempted to pick the Pokemon Spinner, but decided up against it. Alright, number 2. Greetings, my little students. Whatever you did yesterday is now part of history. Today we will continue to unravel the marvels that history has presented to us. About 2,000 years ago, this region came under the rule of the Paldean Empire. Historical accounts describe the Paldean Emperor as being quite the dictator. This emperor also zealously believed the legend of the treasures that rests deep within Area Zero. I must mention that the civilization of our ancestors were not as developed as ours is today. People back then were far more likely to believe in mysterious legends, magic, and beings beyond human comprehension. In an attempt to gain power to stand against Paldea's neighboring countries, the Emperor sent people in droves to join the hunt for the fabled treasure of Area Zero. There are so many classes. Aha! Perfect time to make eye contact, young Jayde. Answer me this. Approximately how many years ago was it that the Paldean Emperor began to rule this region? 2,000. It's an even number. Yeah, that is correct. I only chose that one because of OCD. You are a surprisingly clever one, aren't you? I see you are listening intently to my lecture. The answer is about 2,000 years ago. That is when the great era of the exploration began. However, it is said not a single adventurer sent out by the Emperor ever reached the depths of Area Zero. Was it the punishing journey itself that barred their way? Or perhaps some unknown creature? The resounding failure of this great era of exploration almost certainly heightened the air of mystery surrounding the crater. Oh, what I wouldn't give to explore Area Zero in its untouched state at the time. I suppose I can only hope for the swift invention of a time machine. Oh ho, is that the time already? I must have gotten swept up in filling your minds with knowledge. This ends today's lesson. We will unravel more of history's enigmas together next time. I still have this big want to run an RPG campaign in medieval Pokemon setting. That would be so much fun. I would love that. You'd like to? Yes. Just hurry up and say all you gotta say so we can get this started and done. Greetings, my little students. Whatever you did yesterday is now part of history. Today we will continue to unravel the marvels that history has presented to us. As you should remember that from our last class, Area Zero's great era of exploration began about 2,000 years ago. This era lasted for approximately 1,000 years, but not a single soul was able to venture all the way to the deepest reaches of Area Zero, having poured much of its human and financial resources into the exploration of Area Zero for so long that a Paldean Emperor fell into a decline. 200 years later, or 800 years ago, the Empire and its surrounding nations united into one entity. This was the formation of Paldea as we know it today. Ah yes, this very academy where you're now filling your young minds with knowledge was also apparently established at the time. In fact, this school building, though certainly having undergone repairs through the years, it's just as It's just as it was when it was built so long ago. I'm a fairy type trainer. This very structure is a piece of history. Ah, things of old are truly splendid. I would certainly prefer not to have the Pokeball portion though, a relatively new addition. Perfect time to make eye contact, young Jade. Let's see, if you've been listening to my lecture, tell me approximately how many years ago was it this academy established of ours? Correct! I see the look of the concentration on your face was indeed just that. I hate nothing more than a student only pretends to listen. Well, you kind of been calling on me every single fucking time, so you know. This academy was constructed exactly 805 years ago to be precise. In other words, your academy here is 805 years old. At the time, its offered state-of-the-art officials and uniquely innovative Lady Leslie. I don't even know what friend that is. As such, people used to say. I've been wanting to do a Pokemon. I've been wanting to just do a D&D session with the group, and I think that would be a lot of fun. So if you are interested in doing something like that, we could talk about it more later on. But I gotta go to the bathroom, so give me one moment. Uno momento, por favor. Back to the game, shall we? Hold on. I need a drink. Those seeking knowledge need to look no further than the grapes of Paldea. That's right, they were referring to Uva Academy. Uva is grape, by the way. However, in the other form of this game, they call it naranja. Yeah, naranja, which is orange. Because, well, obviously this one is the, theme of grape, And then, but the theme of the school in this one is the theme of an orange. I'm sure they do. Girl, you've been telling me this for like ages now. Are you actually gonna finally do it, or are you just getting my hopes up again? It is said that the Proverbs of Sorts was even used outside of the Paldea region. Oh, is it that time already? I must have gotten swept up in filling your minds with knowledge. This ends today's lesson. Our next class will be the midterm exam. Bring the wonders of history to the forefront of your minds in preparation. We will see. Oh, hold on. Sorry, TikTok. Hold on. Hi. Hello. Welcome back. How are you doing, Dang? I hope you're doing great. I'm sorry that I missed you last time. I don't really pay much attention to, It's not that I don't pay much attention to the TikTok chat. It's just kind of, it disappears on its own. So it's hard for me to constantly see it, which is kind of annoying. I'm going to be working on the fix for that so I can actually see over some people over here from TikTok chat. But how are you doing? If you're still even here. And also, I'm not used to the TikTok. The TikTok is kind of a new addition to things. Carly's saying that I'm not used to it in a chat where they can't even see you say that. Hilarious. Alright, time for the midterm. Let's get this done and over with. These are the most boring parts of this game. Why did the Pokemon Company think it was a good idea to put classes in here? Summon your historical knowledge from the dark recesses, whatever, of your minds, and answer these questions. What is the name of the geological formation in the center of the... Let's just hurry up and go through these questions. They can see it top right, technically. Oh yeah, that's right, that's true. What was long believed to rest in the depths a treasure? 2,000. 806. Those who can blink need look no further than the grapes. Knowledge. I think I probably got some wrong. That's okay though. I don't feel like reading you right now. You talk way too much. Just get done. Damn, I missed one. Oh well. I don't care enough. So here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I'm going to take a break from these classes and go do something else. Anything else, because... Chat. There is so much to do. And they take so long. I should probably just hurry up and finish them though while I'm here. I just don't want to. But you have to for like completion of the game. Welcome back, off. Let's do art. Yes. Class will begin soon. Don't be tardy. Excuse me. Greetings, I am Hassel. I will be teaching this art class. It is a pleasure to meet you all. Now, let me be candid for one moment. I imagine many of you will forget all that you learn in this class once you graduate. After all, you don't even need a basic understanding of artwork, much less a refined appreciation of beauty for most exams or jobs. So, is my class a waste of time for you then? I think not. At least I certainly hope it isn't. Think for a moment, all of you. What is beauty anyway? What makes something beautiful? The eye of the beholder. Interesting. Thank you, Jayde. Oh, I don't mean to suggest there's a correct answer to my query. The important thing is that you all take time to think about it. That detail's pretty cute, yeah? I understand that. Think about why we might find a beauty in a flower blooming on the side of the road, for an example. Question is, why the sky is a different shade of blue than the ocean, or why the leaves change color? Ponder the windmills of artisan and how they move. Contemplate the chilling bite of the waters of Cascarapa. Hold on, I can do this. Cascarapa. I'm sure you will find that every little detail of your lives will seem more vivid, more impactful, if you take a moment to stop and think. And I am certain that you will stop, if you stop and truly appreciate these little beauties of this world, it will help you pull through the days where your studies have you exhausted, or when work has dampened your spirits. Do pardon me for waxing philosophical. Hold on. Oh, do pardon me for waxing philosophical. You don't need to understand all of that now. To put it simply, it is true that one doesn't need art to survive, but it certainly makes surviving much more enjoyable. It is my hope that this class will add even a little bit of color to your lives. That's all for today. Next time we'll try more hands-on approach to appreciating beauty. His accent, I love it. Jayde can roll her R's. The avatar is spazzing. Was my avatar spazzing? I didn't even see. That adds to the comedy that I'm putting into this. No. Hello, class. It is I, Hassel, yet again. In our previous class, we discussed what beauty is, which might have been a little boring for you. So today I thought I would mix things up a little to pique your interest in art. Allow me to introduce our special guest. Gibble. This is Professor Gable, the assistant lecturer for today. Now then, Professor Gable, if you would do so, kind as to terrestrialize for us. Graham! As some of you may have already known, a Pokemon can terrestrialize if you use a Botanical Orb. Normally, Professor Gibble would be of the Dragon type, but by terrestrializing it succeeded in changing its type. I fell out of my voice, hold on. Mercy. So, class, what type do these lovely glistening flowers above Professor Gibble's head represent? The fire type, obviously. Duh, what kind of question even is that, Professor? Excellent, AJ. The full marks for you. These beautiful flowers blooming above Professor Gibble's head show that it has now become a grass-type Pokemon. The shape of the Taro Jewel above a Pokemon's head depends on a Pokemon's Taro type. To summarize, if an opponent's Pokemon terrestrializes during battle, observe a Pokemon's Taro Jewel closely to see which type it has become, and choose effective moves accordingly. It is my sincere hope that today's lecture will help you all achieve beautiful victories. The terrestrial phenomenon is indeed a fascinating and deep subject to discuss. That is for today, Chris. Thank you, Professor Gibble, for your help. Grim Gib. Mamma mia! Top 5 accents. I'm glad you love his accent. Not now, Nightbot. I'm in the middle of voice acting. Da da da. Anyways, if I wanted to, I could easily switch back to my other voice, Nightbot. So, you know, thank you anyways. Hello, class, it is I, Hassel, yet again. I've been told that my previous lecture about the terrestrial phenomenon was very well received. Thank you all for your kind words. In fact, Miss Dangerous specifically requested that I impart even more battle knowledge to my students. So I have decided that today we will take another look at how that Pokemon can terrestrialize. Gibble. And of course, it is Professor Gibble to help us. Now then, Professor Gibble, if you would be so kind as to terrestrialize for us. Oh my god! Now, what do we have here? Last class we saw a grass type Terrestrial bear, but this time we have something of a different shape. Observatory's drill, as we resemble a snowflake, its dendritic shape is stunning to behold. It's a little chilly standing so close to it. So, Chris, what type of type do you imagine this drill might represent? Excellent, Jayde, for the marks for you. The reason there's a snowflake shining above Professor Kibel's head is simple. It is now an ice type. And because Professor Gibel is currently the ice type moves would not be very effective against it. Keep in mind, usually they would deal quadruple damage to Gibel. Now, here's some trivia about snowflakes. Well, snowflakes come in many different shapes and sizes. Most are classified as hexagons. Just think of it. Snowflakes fall from the sky, taking similar shapes without anyone saying they must. Do you not fear the great mystery of nature, the beautiful enigma we live in? This was a bit of a tangent, but Mr. Yuck, grasses are also hexagonal, aren't they? I almost forgot to mention that you can change a Pokemon's hair type at the Treasure Eatery, located at Midari. Though I must say the cook there is a little prickly. You'll need to get on her good side if you want to help her. Now come prepared for next class, cause it is time for your midterm examination. Thank you for today's Professor Gibble. Glab. The art class went by so much faster. I think it's because I had more fun with it. The art class is the best class. I do hope you're all ready, because it is time for your midterm exam. Focus and do your best. And be gone! What is the name of the gemstone? That is a Terragil. What is it? Question. When the answer to question 1 is in this shape of flowers, what? Okay, that's the grass type. Snowflakes. Hexagon. I think it was in Livencia. What makes something beautiful? I would rather not have students worried about passing or failing in my art class, but test or test at all. Anyway, good luck everyone. You can check the results at the front desk. You have returned at the end of one of the best classes we've had. Did we pass? It's that damn last question. I had a feeling. Okay. Let's see here. Let's go for this one next. I see we have some energetic young ones in our class this time around. You may call me Mr. Seguero. The time here with me will be spent obtaining knowledge and skills indispensable for daily life. I am also known as All Might. Many of you have left the care of your parents to live here on your own in the academy dormitory. I pray that the knowledge I impart to you will improve the quality of your lives and the necessities thereof: food, clothing, and shelter. Of those three categories, I assume the most pressing and interesting for you all is food. When you eat sandwiches on your picnics, the HP of your party Pokemon will be restored. You will also gain something called meal powers, which can be provided all manners of benefits. For example, these powers can make Pokemon easier to catch or increase the experience points that your Pokemon receive. He does. I think you will also find that the breadth of these effects can be expanded by crafting sandwiches of superb flavor. What's more, there is a certain something that is particularly important if we wish to receive meal powers with even more helpful effects. Let me see. Miss Jayde, tell me, what must you keep in mind to receive even more helpful meal powers? My heart! Huh, that is an interesting take, though not exactly what I was looking for. I suppose you are correct in a sense. Your choice of ingredients, including both fillings and condiments, is an important factor in gaining even more helpful meal powers. For example, using sweet ingredients on your sandwiches may help you gain egg power. Including numerous bitter ingredients, on the other hand, can gain you the item drop power. Learning to aim for specific effects when crafting sandwiches will almost certainly make your culinary endeavors more enjoyable. Please be aware, however, you can also receive meal powers by eating at restaurants. I must say that I would feel the utmost joy if you learned much here in my class and came to better understanding of home economics. Thank you, Phone, for telling me that streaming mode is on. I appreciate it. Remember, I already knew it. Our time together has come to an end for today. I bid you all farewell. Bye. Nope, wrong class. Language is probably gonna be the next one though. I actually like the languages teacher. Ho ho ho! Put away your phones. It is time to begin class. At our last class, I believe we talked about the effects that you could get from food on your picnics. You can receive meal powers and even restore HP for all the Pokemon in your party. It is truly a convenient means of healing your Pokemon. My brain went dead for a moment. Yeah, I don't think any of them is going to compare to our teacher. Our teacher was amazing. Stupendous. Unfortunately, as I'm sure you are aware, it is not suited for use in battles when you cannot make food or when you wish to restore HP quickly. And at times as such, those you should make use of healing items such as potions, which you can purchase from the Pokemarts or the school store. Healing items are immediately effective and can be used anytime that you can open your bag. They are, however, consumed after one use. Potions restores 20, Super Potions restore 60, Hyper Potions restore 120. The pricier items, the more HP it will restore. Keep in mind how much money.
If you guys have a Prime, slap that Prime on the table like a big fucking cock.
You heard her.
Show everybody
Listen to Iron Mouse.
Today and slap that Prime on the
You
fucking
do
table
that.
right now.
Slam the Prime on the table right now. Otherwise, I will do nothing because I cannot get a lawsuit. Y'all know what I will do. I'm a witch. I will haunt you in your dreams until the day that you slap that Prime on the table like a big fucking cock. I will be there in your nightmares, in your good dreams, to turn them into nightmares. You won't forget me until you do. what she just said. Anyways, the pricier the item, the more let me rewrite that. You are stocking up on these items. However, unforeseen happenings are an inextricable part of traveling from place to place. Imagine, if you will, the following scenario. You find yourself with injured Pokemon, but you have no potions, you are out of sandwich ingredients, and there are no Pokemon centers nearby. Tell me, Miss Jade, what should you search for when you're in a perilous situation with no way to heal your Pokemon? Perfectly correct, Miss Jade. I see you are well learned in survival techniques. I don't know, Sosha. I might be able to. Who knows? A witch never tells her secrets. Perfectly correct, Miss Jade. Yes, I am. If you see something shiny on the ground, it is actually an item that has been dropped there. You may be able to find a restorative item such as an orange berry or a potion in this way. You could use the R button to send out your Pokemon to pick up such items as well. And there are berries, of course. Berries, by the way, aren't like items from shops. If you let your Pokemon hold one, it will decide on its own when to eat the berry during battle. Letting your Pokemon decide this timing for yourself can be quite interesting. At any rate, if you find yourself in need of healing, I suggest that you look around for shining items on the ground. I don't know, Sosha. I don't know. I may be able to. I might not be able to. If I tell you, won't I just ruin the dream? It'll make you start anticipating. Oh my god, there could be a Jade in my dream. Let's rebel and make sure that we don't slap that prime on the table like my big fucking cock. You know? And I can't have rebellious familiars. All my familiars must obey. If you can't find such items, there are other methods you may employ for healing your... But I see the bell demands that topic wait. Our time together has come to an end for today. I bid you all farewell. It is just a joke. You're right. There are many much worse things. I only have one more class of this dude, and it's gonna be the midterm. We're almost done with all these boring fucking classes, chat. There was a hair on my sleeve. In my last class, I taught about HP restoration. However, after class, I was asked by several of you about power points, commonly known as PP. Do you have a big PP or do you have a small PP? We're about to find out in this class. When a Pokemon loses all of its HP, it faints and can no longer battle. What then happens to a Pokemon when it loses all of its PP? Perfectly correct, Miss Jade. Perhaps you know this from first-hand experience. I might. Yes, Carlos, I see that you have your hand up. What is your question? When a Pokemon runs out of PP, it can no longer use its moves. However, each move has its own store of PP, so you can mitigate PP loss by using a variety of moves rather than just one move repeatedly. If a Pokemon loses all PP for all of its moves, it will only be able to use Struggle, an action that also damages the Pokemon that uses it. In order to avoid the predicament, PP can be restored at Pokemon Centers along with HP. Items such as Ethers and Max Ethers can also be used to restore PP, but careful not to confuse potions with Ethers in the heat of battle. However, Ethers are not sold at shops, so you should use them judiciously if you find them. The stronger the move, the lower its maximum PP. Do not waste its uses of these moves unless you wish to quickly run out of PP. It is important to find balance in a Pokemon's set of moves. As you can see, HP isn't the only thing you must keep an eye out on while adventuring with Pokemon. I hope that you will all take care to ensure that your partner Pokemon can perform at their best as you each engage in the treasure hunt. So our time together has come to an end for today. Our next meeting will be an examination. Our next meeting will be an examination day. Be sure to review all well in preparation. Yeah. When you have no PP, then you struggle, Bug. You struggle, and you hurt yourself, but you also hurt the other monster, Pokemon. Let's finish this one. The time has come to test how well you all have learned in my class. Let's begin before the information simmering in your brains from a last-minute cram session fades. Which is not an effect of a picnic meal. Well, it's obviously increasing speed. Which of the following affects the kinds of meal powers received from a particular meal? Number of people eating it, of course. Oh, it's definitely the color of the utensils, too. Gee, I don't know between B and C. Which of these berries can restore Pokemon's? That's gonna be an Oron berry. Lorena wanted his Pokemon to decide on his own when to use a Pokemon, so he gave it an Oron berry. This will work as he hopes. True. If a move runs out of PP, it can no longer... Excuse me, chat. What the hell? It can no longer be used. If a Pokemon runs out of PP for all of its moves, it can only sit there in frustration. False! I hope you were all able to give the examination everything you had. Please remember to ask for your scores at the front desk before leaving for today. Finally I'm done with his voice. We only have 2 more classes to go. Languages and then battle stories. Battle whatever. Right? They've all been perfect but for the most part, other than like the last quick question. The last little trick question that I kind of ignored and based it off of logic. My dear students, how are you today? Feeling good, I hope. Me pare Salvador. My name is Salvador. Merci beaucoup. That is, thank you very much for your attention here to my class. I'm so hero or happy for this chance to really experience my younger days with you all. Do you know what Salvador? Do you know what Salvador means? It means savior. So just imagine I am here to save you from spooky new languages. Haha, funny no? That's right, my classes will teach you about various languages from different regions. You may say good morning or hello as a greeting, but people from elsewhere may say bonjour or salut. I've heard there's even a popular streamer out there who smashes several languages together. She says hello, hello, hola, ciao, and bonjour. And there are so many regions out there in our world, and each can have their own unique languages. Gracias, merci, zeze, arigato, danke, danke, dank. I don't know how to pronounce the last one. Dank. These all have the same meaning. Can you guess what it is? Thank you. Well, Jayde, was it? Brava. That's correct. And speaking of person, is an important language learning too. Gracias, merci, zeze. These words all mean thank you. I guess some of you probably knew at least one of those. Amazing. Despite meaning the same thing, their links are sounds are all different. Isn't it that interesting? Oh, I just noticed that he has a Raichu tail on his thing. Bravo, Jayde. What are you saying bravo for? But yeah, he has an Alolan Raichu tail on his thing. You can't see me pointing at it, but it's like right there on his suit. And now, apropos of nothing, let me give you all of one of my wise words of advice. When you travel abroad, you should try to speak the local language as much as you can, even if you can't speak it very well. I'm sure your willingness to try will make the people you meet address Heru very happy. Honestly, from my experience, just being able to say hello, delicious, and thank you in the local language will get you pretty far. For everything else, just pretend you're Mr. Mime and gesture away. Oh, there's that pesky bell, and I guess that's all the time we have for today. Well, adios, matane, la prochaine, and see you later, everyone. These classes are so much. I feel like we spent most of the string doing these classes. My dear friends, how are you? How are you all today? Feeling absolutely fantastic, I hope. It's time for Salvador's language lesson. Esta way, wait. Are you ready, everyone? You can answer with yes or oui. Oui. Yes, super. In our last class, I believe I taught you all how to say thank you in other languages, right? And les was today's class, we will learn about a certain word sure to make people happy when you use it in your travels abroad. It's been so long. What word do you ask? Well, you'll have to guess. Bueno. Can anyone tell me what this word means? Delicious. Well, correct. Yes, bear. I knew I could count on you, Jayde. Delicioso. Bueno. Bueno. All of these words mean delicious. Using the local words for delicious at markets or restaurants is sure to get a big or a smile. That is from whoever you're talking to. It'll make communication go more smoothly, I guarantee it. I am so close to almost done with all these voices. People love it when someone says the cuisine of their homeland is delicious. Who wouldn't be? Haru happy to receive such a compliment. And now, apropos of nothing, let me give you one of my wise words of advice. The first step to smooth communication is to compliment the person you are talking to. After all, it's not very likely that a compliment would put someone in a bad mood. This doesn't apply to people in other regions either. It's the same for all of you too. You can put this tip to use with your classmates. How about you all try complimenting each other after class? I bet it will make for an ambience plus sympathetic, a more friendly atmosphere. That's all for today's lesson. See you all next lesson. That is adios, marane. Good morning. I got one more to do here, and then I got a lesson, and then we're going on to the last class. To the last Zwaski. You're late again. My dear friends, how are you all today? It's time for another one of the Salvatore's language lessons. Este pues, are you ready? Este pues, are you ready? Oui. Tres bien, very good. My lessons are not a one-way street. No, no. I am trust to stay when no one speaks up. Very sad that is. In our last class, I believe I taught you all how to say delicious in another language, right? And le course de word today's class, we will learn about a very special phrase that you can put to use when the time is just right. Te amo, ditch. Which one of these, what, does anyone know what these phrases mean? I love you. Fantastic, Jayde, correct. You deserve a medallion or a gold medal. Te amo, ditch. These three phrases you may know, I think. Why? Because they're all quite famous ways to say I love you. This is tiring. Oh my, have I embarrassed you all, my friends? What? Humides, les garçons, et filles, shy boys and girls, that is. It's all very important to express your feelings about things to others. You know what this is. Especially true for positive emotions. If you get married someday and argue with your spouse over some silly little thing, all you have to do is apologize and say I love you. And all will be very well, that is. I should know why just week I had a big argument with my femme, my dear wife, that is. But I was quick to say I'm sorry and all is well. And now, apropos nothing, let me give you all one of my wise words of advice. It's best to be quick to apologize when you have an argument with someone. That goes for your families and friends and your crushes. I know you can do it. I believe in you. Our course. Our next class will be the midterm exam. Be sure to review what we learned. Oh, my booty! And all our lessons so far. Adios, madame. I saved the last girl voice for last, or because so I could get going back to my other voice. Majority today, we take our midterm exam. Pretend as well as relax, this and that is, and do your best. Estes pues prets. Are you ready to? Let's begin. Gracias, merci. Thank you. Delicious. Delicioso. Which of these phrases doesn't belong? It's liabiadiach. JTM. Time to eat. When speaking with a person, what is the first step to smooth the communication? Get mad at them. Bury them in flattery. A and D is the last thing. Well, I'm not French. I'm not used to French either. I feel like I've gotten some of their words good. What is your beloved teacher's name? This was a trick question. Does it have an E, chat? Does his name have an E in it? I don't remember. Is it with E or without E? Is it Salvatore? No, it's Salvador. Or is it Salvador? It's obviously Theodore, right? No, it's between... The only time I'm gonna ask you for a backseat is where... No, the only time where it's okay to backseat is where I actually ask for your help. If I don't ask for your help, don't backseat, right? Yeah, that's always gonna be my rule. And I'm not like getting onto nobody right now. I'm just like you know, putting this out there. Because like backseating is no fun for the streamer, right? The streamer wants to figure things out on her own. You know, streamer wants to play games with their own. Yes, this time I asked. And that's what I'm saying. It was okay for this one. Because I asked. But sometimes streamer, she goes a little bit dumb, you know. She's been reading all damn day. She's been doing different voice impressions, you know. It's just, she's getting a little bit brain dead. So, you know, she gonna maybe ask for a little bit more things. And thank you so very much for the help and answering wherever I asked you for help. That really means a lot to me. But there's a difference. I'm just like, you know, putting it out there. Si has fini, time is up. Posez vos talos, put down your pens at this. I hope that was easy enough for you. Okay. I hope that was easy enough for you, especially at the end question. That last question. I'm sure you all did great. Bravo, my friends. You can check your scores at the school's front desk. There's a way to not backseat and still engage. Okay? No streamer likes backseating. None of them. You could go to many streams, and one of the rules that they'll have is no backseating. I have been very lenient with the backseaters that I have because, you know, there's only been... I've been very lenient because I'm a very small streamer, you know. And also I want to make friends. And I believe in people. You know, I believe that they can stop their backseating, you know, after enough warnings. But... And other streamers, like especially the big streamers, you usually get like one warning and then banned. I've seen it happen many times. So, nobody likes a backseating person. Nobody likes backseating viewers. There are some probably like some specific, you know, streamers who actually say backseating aloud or something like that. I'm not one of them. I like to figure out the puzzles on my own. Alright, chat. This is the last one. Osu! Say hello to your battle instructor. This one, the only one, the hot-blooded Dendra. Osu is a karate thing, by the way. Look it up. My age, 25. My hobby, working out. My type, well, strong and muscular fighting types, of course. That's all for my introductions. As for my class, this is where you all get to learn the nitty-gritty. Our Pokemon battling. We'll start with the basics so that no trainer gets left in the dust, even if you're new to this stuff. Have no fear. Leave it to me and my muscles and you'll be pros in no time. Let's set our fighting spirits ablaze together. Pokemon have all kinds of attack moves at their disposal, for each move has certain qualities. Now you'll want to remember. I'm talking about move power types and categories of these moves. Higher power means more damage, especially if your opponent is weak to that move's type. Heads up, new kid, question coming your way. There are two categories that attack moves can fall under. Know what they are? They're moves, they're physical and special moves. Awesome! You're just as sharp as I expected, new kid. Looks like you've had... Looks like you've had a handle on the basics. Anyways, attack moves are split into two categories, physical and special. Physical moves do more damage the higher the Pokemon's attack stat is. And special moves do more damage the higher the Pokemon's special attack stat is. On the other side of things, Pokemon's getting hit by these moves can take less damage by having a high defense or special defense stat, respectively. In conclusion, Pokemon that are good with physical moves should raise their attack stats. And Pokemon that are good with special moves should raise their special attack stats. Trying to raise both of these stats equally will just make it hard for the Pokemon to shine in battle. Make your strong points stronger, I always say. That goes for both Pokemon and people. I said things backwards. That's okay. Aw, man. I was just about to suggest we do some hands-on practice to really drive the point home. But I guess we're out of time. We'll generally meet for class here in the schoolyard, even for book learning. Nothing like a little fresh air to make studying more fun, am I right? But class is over now. For now, take care, you little rascals. Alright, let's get back to the other one. Come on. Go faster. 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 Damn. Another day, another round of battle study, Osu. Let's get right to it. She sure does, doesn't she? Is everyone excited about the treasure hunt? It's always a great adventure. You get to take on gyms, go to new places, and run all over the place with your Pokemon partner Pokemon. And while you're running around there, I bet you'll come across some big shining crystals fairly often as well. These crystals are actually collections of terrestrial energies that seeped out of the ground. You could check out these crystals to battle Terra Pokemon with your... Okay, let's get back to it. Whew. You can check out these crystals to Terra battle Pokemon with your friends or other trainers in a group of 4. We call those battles Terra Raid battles. The Terra Pokemon you'll face off against in Terra Raid battles are crazy tough. They sometimes act differently than regular Pokemon, so you'll need to be on your guard. Luckily, trainers can also use a special action in Terra Raid battles. It's called cheering. And there are 3 different cheers you can use. The first cheer is Go All Out. It boosts the attack and special attack of Alley Pokemon. The second is Hang Tough. This one boosts defense and special defense of Alley Pokemon. And the third, well, let's see if you can guess. This cheer restores HP of Alley Pokemon. What do you think it is? Explosive Healing Wave, Wham Bam Potion, Heal Up. Which one? G. That's right. Maybe I should make you the battle teacher, huh, new kid? The third and final cheer is Heal Up. It's a real powerhouse with the ability to both restore HP and cure status conditions. You can cheer up to 3 times during a single Terra Raid battle. Also, cheering uses a turn and also cheering. Oh, laughing at myself randomly. Also, cheering uses up a turn in battle, so you won't be able to have your Pokemon use any of their moves when you cheer. In conclusion, try everything at your disposal. Even if it seems to not be working, try cheering on your allies. Providing support to your team can sometimes open up new realms of possibilities. Oh man, I was just about to suggest we do some hands-on practice to really drive the point home. But I guess we're out of time. Class is over for now. Take care of you, you little rascals. Da 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 da. Da da da. Number 3. Yes. Can you go faster, game? Come on, I want to be done with these classes already. Another day, another round for a battle study, Osu. Let's get right to it. I bit my tongue. Ouch. Last time we learned about terror raid battles. Did any of you have a chance to try them out? Terror Pokemon are super strong, and the more difficult ones will use even stronger tactic. That you'll need to deal with. I'm talking about the Terror Shield. What happens while Terra Pokemon has its Terra Shield up, you ask? Well, it will take way less damage for one. It has a big effect on morale, too. When trainers see that shield go up, they feel doomed, like there's no way to win the battle. So here's a question for you. If the Pokemon you're battling puts up a Terra Shield, what should you do? That's right, you're a regular Terror Raid battle master, aren't you, new kid? Regular attacks don't work so well against Pokemon that have their Terror Shield up. But having your Pokemon terrestrialize is an effective method to overcome that issue. A terrestrialized Pokemon will do more damage to shielded Pokemon, especially if it uses moves that match its Terra type. Dealing enough damage to a Pokemon with its Terra Shield can destroy the shield and break the Pokemon's stance. This means that it's important to properly time your This means that it's important to properly time your terrestrializing in Terror Raid Pokemon battles. In conclusion, as they say, fight fire with fire and Terra Pokemon. Be sure to work together with your teammates to smash through your opponent's Terra Shield. Oh man, I was just about to suggest do some hands-on practice to really drive the point home. But I guess we're out once again. Next class will be our midterm exam. Aim for the perfect score, Osu. Oh, her voice, second best voice at her art teacher. I tried to give everybody a personality. I try so hard to give everybody a personality. It's kind of a challenge though, because there's so many characters, and I can only do so many voices. Before I start, because I already get them mixed up and then forget and stuff like that. So, you know. Sorry to all of you who went to the schoolyard first before finding the right room. I guess we could do our test in the classroom. At least, it might be hard to write your answers out on the field. Alright, time to put your game face in and do battle with those test sheets. The higher Pokemon's special defense, the less damage it takes from special type moves. Which of the following has no effect on moves damage? How many trainers are on? 4. What is an effective method of breaking the... What is... Time's up! Put your pencils down! I saw you giving everything you've got. I'm sure you'll all get perfect scores. Well done, everyone. You can ask for your scores at the front desk. Very easy, perfect. Alright. We're all done with them. We're finally all done with all those fucking classes. Now we can move on to something actually entertaining. Thank you all for bearing with me while we got through that boring part. Let's see here. I suppose the next place we could go would be over here. See here, we currently are... So we could go to Levincia. So go to Levincia and then do this Path of Legends. So... Fly right here. That took most of our time. By the way, Carlise, like... An idea for like clips and stuff could be like the times where I'm doing like voice acting and stuff like that. Or maybe funny things that I say during Pokemon battles or things like that. Just some ideas for clips, you know? Like your favorite art teacher, you could like turn that into a clip. Am I going the right way? I am, yes. Yes, I know. I can't climb walls, so, you know, we gotta go a certain way. A tumbleweed Pokemon! I must be in Texas! I must be in Texas! Alright, Oh, whoops, I killed it. Well, shit. Wasn't trying to kill it up in one hit. It's a good thing there's another one right over here. Let's try to put it to sleep. I missed. Or it avoided my attack. It avoided my attempt on sleep. That sounds kind of annoying. Okay, hopefully if we give it a big old smoochums, it doesn't kill it. Perfect! We almost killed it, but we didn't. Hold on. No way we don't catch it. It's asleep and like almost dead. Yeah, that's what I thought. Bramble Twig! We got a Bramble Twig! Bramblin'. Not even Bramblin' knows where it was headed as it tumbles across the wilderness, blown by the wind. It loves getting wet. What's up? How you doing? You doing good?
Oh ho ho, you bought it, my fake out that is. Next is battle time!
Did you know there's a snaky snack behind you? And some elephants. Mall cop looking motherfucker. Don't you have patrol to be doing right now? Level 23 Oink Loan. Interesting. No! My speed! How dare ye! Well, that was rude. Give me a big old kiss. That wasn't too big of a kiss. Wow, well, I was expecting that to do, more damage considering it was super effective. What the fuck? Well, this trainer is actually causing me some problems. Go, Codes! It's all up to you. Da 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 da. Oh wait, my TikTok chat went away. There we go. Not like anybody's talking over there, but we gotta head it up anyways. Nope, I chose the wrong fucking move! Oh well. Phoenix, you want to learn a new move? Slam? Well, of course you can. Let's see here. Slam is a normal type of move, but it could be really helpful. Honestly, fuck Rock Smash. Nope, we're gonna keep Codes. Codes already has an attack buff on him. And he's another same fucking pig, so there's gonna be same weakness. Nice. Now your speed is slow. Well, fuck me. Sideways even. For this time, I guess we'll go for workup because we can't do any attacks. Alright. Ooh. Helvetica wants to learn a new move. Baton Pass. That will be a good move for you to learn. Baton Pass is actually very helpful. We'll remove workup for it though. Ernesto, the student, has been defeated. You know why? Because you're a little bitch. That little junk really cost me. I don't remember your voice. Well, let me just go heal my Pokemon really fast. I was not expecting pig Pokemon to be such a pain in the booty. Meow! Mouth, we're doing it again! I don't remember Mouth's voice in the Pokemon anime. Let's give you a... Let's put you to sleep. Let's put you to sleep. Bitch! Okay, well, I can't do that again. We'll go for Val. Sorry about that. I was, doing things. You know, I was doing things. Damn it! Val, were you the wrong one to put in here? I'll smash you with my wooden hammer then. Well, fuck, I didn't want to kill you. Bag, let's go to our bag because, Jayde is about to evolve. So let's give her these extra smalls. That did nothing. Let's give her these smalls. Let's start off with 10. And there we go. Now we have a Gardevoir. Congratulations, your Jayde has evolved into Gardevoir. It unleashes psychokinetic energy at full power when protecting a trainer it has bonded closely with. Jayde wants to learn the move Dazzling Gleam. Should another move be forgotten to replace with Dazzling Gleam? Well, of course. I like to keep draining Kiss on you. We'll remove Charm. You know what? We'll actually put all these on her. Because I want to see... She'll be learning a new move soon. There it is. That's the new move that I wanted her to learn. We will get rid of... We'll remove Hypnosis. Because I really want to make you more so of an actual attacker. There's not really any items I could give you to hold at the moment, though. That's fine, though. Don't kill it. Nope, okay. So we just kill it in one shot now. Good to know. Yeah, that's gonna be the case, and let's see what we could do other than that. Let's just make some room in our Pokeball inventory, I guess. We are much higher level, so it's probably a good idea just to catch these lower level Pokemon, which is the ball. Chad, I ran all out of energy after all that voice acting. Get your ass back over here. Damn it. Rude ass. You should have just stayed in the ball. Bitch. Rude. How dare you? There we go. Now we got the hoe. Okay, we got those two. We already have a Diglett. We already have... No, we don't have a Rufflet. Take my last Ultra Ball, you damn bird. What? What a butt. Take my Great Balls, you damn bird. Thank you. Okay. You all know the drill. We're gonna be catching as many Pokemon as possible within this area. We gotta fill that Pokédex, you know? We could collect a reward. Honestly, I just want to get to where I can make, get, Quick Balls. Quick Balls are the best ball. We just need 10 more until we, until we reach that one goal that's needed for the, professor, our teacher. I was hoping that would spawn in another Meowth, but I don't see one. Unfortunately. Not yet anyways. Oh, there we are. Hi, Meowth. Stay in the ball, Meowth. Thank you, Meowth. We caught that Meowth, chat. We didn't kill it in one shot this time. Like all other Pokemon, you go to the Pokebox. Thank you. Believe I don't have any. Yo, Jayde! So somewhere in out of the mines that are around here, we should find the lurking Steel Titan. Rumor has it that that thing's strikingly huge and real long. You think a Pokemon like that would be easy to spot? I wonder how it stays hidden. Maybe it's super fast. If that's the case, riding that Pokemon of yours might help you catch up. Yeah, thanks for interrupting me while I'm over here trying to catch Pokemon. Damn it. Well, that was rude. Stay in this Pokeball. Well, there we go. Now we got that Pokemon. There's I don't think we have the Doug Trio back there, so we're gonna have to go catch that really fast too. We don't, but now we will. Arena trap means we can escape, but it's not like we were gonna try to do that anyways. That is A-okay. We're not trying to attack you either. We just want to catch you. Damn. How rude. Damn it! Why? You were like right there. Look at that Voltorb. Stay in that damn ball. Damn it! Rude ass is what you are. Yeah, they're just Great Balls. Honestly, Pokeballs, Great Balls, Ultra Balls, they're all useless at a certain point of the game. At a certain point, all you really want is Quick Balls. Alright, have a good night. We're not killing the Doug Trio, we're trying to catch the Doug Trio. But anyways, yeah, have a good night. There we go. Now we got the Doug Trio. Look at that. Ophelia wants to learn a new move? Aqua Ring? Well, yes. Let's see here. Aqua Ring does 90. Lowers the... Wait. Oh, okay, so it's a healing move. Let's get rid of this for that. We could always go back and change. We could always go back and change the moves later. Baroom! Let's catch this Baroom. Pokeball's gonna throw them off. Well, never mind. Not gonna throw them all. This one was the easiest one ever, and I threw the weakest ball at it. The fuck? I'm glad it worked that way though, because it is double effective towards my Pokemon. Towards my Gardevoir. Where did that Voltorb go? Oh, here we are. Soundproof, huh? Don't worry, we're not even gonna use anything towards you. Well, thank you, Voltorb, for being easy. I put the Pokeball in the Pokeball. Okay, I already have you. I do not think there's anything else here that I really need to catch. At least in this vicinity. Hey bitch, what's up? You got steel type Pokemon? Well, let me beat the fuck out of them. Oh, silly Koba. Sure did. It doesn't matter. I'm just too strong for you. I don't have you. Come here. Go in this Pokeball and stay. I said stay, you butthole. That tickled. Damn it. Damn it, chat. Damn it, my familiars. Me familiars, this snake is being a pain in my booty. Got it. We got the snake, El Snake. El Snake. La Snake. Hold on. You seem to be a different color than the others. Are you? Okay, well if you were a shiny, I wouldn't be able to kill you like that, so you're not a shiny. You're nothing important. Okay, is it going to be this way? Okay. That way. Alright. Thank you, game. We'll be there soon. There's another trainer I gotta beat the hell out of first. I have no remorse for beating a child in a Pokemon match. None whatsoever. None. Zero. Zilch. Nada. Da 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 da. Are you in evolve form? No, you're not. Useless. Not worth my time. Okay, we're finally almost to the to the next Titan. God, this game is so unoptimized. There's so many shinies on the ground, I can't help but to pick them up. Ooh, new Pokemon. No, never mind, you're not new. Damn it. What a waste of my time. Let's just kill you. Alright, let's see here. Oh, sad songs. I feel. Ooh. Do I have you? I do. Alright, time for the Titan Pokemon. Well, first let's climb up this tower. We could get something good. We could get something good up this tower. Knew it. See? Look at that. Sandstorm. We got the Sandstorm TM. The Sandstorm TM. Look at that Sandstorm TM. Hold on. Look at that Sandstorm TM. We just got a Sandstorm TM. And then a medium experience candy? Oh my god, chat. My familiars. Can we be doing any better than what we currently are? The answer to that is probably Max Elixir. Alexa, play the Root Sandstorm TM. Alexa. Alexa, tell me where to go for the next Pokemon. It's totally not right down here. Hi, you cutie. Hello, I'm right here too. Where are you going now? Oh my god. You going right up over here? Who would have thunked? Wow, Maridon. Worthless little dude you are. Hi. 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 How are you doing? Little worm Pokemon just sees a child standing there right on him and it pisses him off. I don't blame you. I'd get pissed off too if I just saw a child staring at me. Oh no. Ouch, that hurts. Ooh, that was not good. Give me a big ol' smoochum. That's also not super effective? Damn. Well, goodbye, Jayde. What are you in? Fighting might be effective. Yeah, okay, nice. Damn it, wrong button. There we go. Alright. To the hole we go. Damn it. Chat, why are you not saying anything? I need somebody to talk to me, for fuck's sake. Holy shit. Chat just being dead as all hell. Oh no, the Arbor Mystica. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Hi, Arvin. Jayde, wait, Jayde, hold on. Jayde, you managed to pin down the Titan? That's the lurking steel Titan? It's, well, it sure is long. I think our little friend might be even feistier now after eating those herbs. We're gonna need to do this together, Jayde. Doesn't matter how... Oh, damn. I was clicking the whistle thing you just did? Don't mean I can't be... I wish we had a more active chat. I'm not gonna lie. A more active chat would make me so much happier. Nobody ever talks though. It's quite saddening for a streamer. Yeah, but it can't just be one person trying all the time. I need more people than just you. With one person talk, and then eventually things are gonna get, you know, boring, and then the person's gonna run out of things to say, you know? I don't know, I'd say you and Ophelia both support me a lot, it's just in different ways. Ophelia's always supporting me in the backgrounds, working on those videos and awesome ideas for the videos and stuff like that. And then you support me by being here talking while Ophelia's busy with all that. But I want more people to talk with. Yeah, in the shorts. We did it, Jade. We had to go, little buddy. Yeah. I ran out of energy. I might actually end stream a little bit earlier because I'm all out of energy. I'm over here just like, blah. I want a nap. I bet if we go in there, we'll find some more of that Herba Mystica it ate before. Let's go find it before that thing can regroup. Don't give me a sad face, you dumb hoe. You know I appreciate you for the shorts too. I'm just tired and forgot to mention them. Oh my god. If we're lucky, there'll be another herb in here. Oh my god! There it is! I knew it! Look at that shiny, salty Herba Mystica! Oh my god! Oh my god! It really is here! This is the one of the herbs, make no mistake! Oh my god! Woohoo! Oh my god, we just did it! Oh my god! Thanks, Jade! Oh my god! Now then, let's see! Oh my god, what does the book here have to say? Oh my god! Well, apparently salty Herba Mystica helps with aching hands and feet. Oh my god! Good for neuropathy too! And numbness? Oh my god! When you got muscle weakness, it supposedly builds up strength again. Oh my god! Oh my god! If I could just slip this into a tasty sandwich and get him to eat some, like, oh my god, Jay, you have no idea, oh my god. Well, what are we waiting for, Jade? It's time to dig in, oh my god! Let me whip something up for us, oh my god! Yeah! Oh my god! And Bob's your uncle, oh my god! Here you go, my special whimsical herb-filled Saber sandwich, oh my god! And it comes with a side of Titan badge as a token of my gratitude, of course! Oh my god! It was the music that gave me a little, small boost of energy just then. I guess. Oh, come on! You again, oh my god! Is it trying to say thanks or something? Oh my god. Well, good thing I made extra. Oh my god. You're helping me out a whole bunch of this hard stuff, so it's only fair that you get more. Oh my god. I definitely absolutely did not make extra so that Maridon could have a sandwich, okay? Oh my god. Did it grow stronger again? Oh my god. Man, these Urban Mysticals really do pack a punch, don't they? Oh my god. I mean, they better, or else I mean, they better, or else I'm really up the creek. Oh my god. Don't you dare touch that! Oh my god, I'm so pissed. Oh my god. That isn't for you! Oh my god. Oh, so sorry. I should have shot it like that. Oh my god. I guess I should at least tell you the full story, Jayde. Oh my god. Come on out, bud. Oh my god. This is my boss, Steve, my partner. Oh my god. Oh my god. Here you go, bud. Eat up. This sandwich should help you feel better. Oh my god. Slowly now. Take your time. Oh my god. Small bites are just fine. Just chew nice and slow. Oh my god. Oh my god. My buddy here was hurt pretty bad a while ago. Really bad, in fact. Oh my god. He never really recovered. Oh my god. They said this wasn't any regular old injury or illness. Oh my god. My boss up here is the only thing in the world I care about. The only thing. Oh my god. So I promised that I'd make him better, whatever it takes. Oh my god. I searched online, I read books, I looked all over, and I tried to cure in a remedy. I tried every cure and remedy I could find. Oh my god. But nothing really worked. I'd almost given up hope. Oh my god. That's when I found out about the Urban Mystica. Oh my god. Yeah, see, I found this book in my dad's lab. Oh my god. I guess I'll read this chat. Area 0 was home to wondrous herbs that instantly impart vigor when eaten. We dubbed them Urban Mystica and attempted to grow some in areas around Paldea. However, before we could harvest, the herbs were eaten by Pokemon, which in turn grew large and strong. We caught these Titan Pokemon. It's this book full of crazy stories and legends and things that nobody's usually believed. Oh my god. But I believe it. I think what it says is true. Oh my god. And according to this book, eating all 5 Urban Mystica can cure anything that ails you. Oh my god. Case in point, my boss's paws were cold as ice before he ate the last herb, but they've warmed. Oh my god. Up a little now. I'm sure they have. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, you're done eating, bud? Oh my god. Oh my god. Hey, Miss Bostiff, can you see? Are your eyes open? Oh my god. Yes, I did it. Oh my god. It's been so long since he was able to open his eyes. I was so worried. Oh my god.
sniff. Oh man, I'm so glad. Oh my god. Sniffle. Oh, look at him. Oh my god. Those fiery orange little eyes. Hard to even tell they weren't open or not. But I know the difference. Oh my god. The power of those arms was amazing. I knew the book wasn't lying. Oh my god. I'm gonna bring Mr. Boston back to full health. I swear it. Oh my god. Oh, yeah, so that's my story. Oh my god. 3 herbs to go. Let's find them together. Oh my god. Oh my god. Left my fucking. I'll try not to. Clip it so I can have a reminder or something. Like, let's make a TikTok out of his voice. Make a TikTok out of the voices. That's what I'm saying. Those are TikTok material, and also it will also help me like remember these voices because we'll actually have something like recording. You know, like where if I turned Irish for some reason while I was reading the book. Like I don't know. Hello, this is Jay. Hello, Jay. This is Toro. Oh my god, I'm his dad, so I'm gonna say it too, maybe occasionally. I detect that Maridon was regaining more of its original power. Oh my god. While you're riding upon it, it seems it can now jump higher and be pressed and hold the B button. I am relying on you to continue taking good care of Maridon. Bye, bitch. Alright, Maridon. Good. Hey, look, a Pokemon I don't have yet. Oh my god, let's go catch it. Oh my god. Hi, Pokemon. Hi, or the room. Let's get ya. Let's get this Pokemon. Delicious. Absolutely fantastic. We love worms. And our brains, too. Hey, rude ass. Well, long wormy boy? Yes. Yes. I just had the perfect idea for a voice for one of the teachers. I'll do it next time we get to talk to him. Excuse me. Excuse me. No, that's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. Okay. Next up, oh, hold on. Did we catch? No. 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 We're pressing all the wrong buttons, god damn it. Okay, map. Okay, next is gonna be the gym. Actually, no, so next it seems to be... Next is gonna be Starfall Street. Let's go do it. Do we have the time? We're gonna find out. Let's go beat this person. Pressing all the wrong buttons. Oh my god. Like, oh my god. Well, if you look here. Oh. Elephant. Run. Run, bitch. I see where we are heading. We will get there in short time, my dear Watson. Oh, there's some wagwiggle right there. We're making good time. My boy. Nope, we got it. According to my calculations. According to my calculations, oh my god. Oh my god! There we go. I wanted that damp rock so fucking bad. Oh my god, why that thunderstorm so fucking bad? Oh my god, whatever this is, so fucking bad. Give me the shiny! There we go, we got it. We got it. We got the shiny. Oh my god! Just pick up the shiny the first time! Hey you, hold on, put me on! Tandry thinking up ahead as a safe, you'll run into a bunch of delinquents! That's what makes it beautiful. I mean, look at them currently. Their eyes are closed and everything. Perfect. Gotta get rid of your little boy. Oh my god! Wow, you're strong! I guess you didn't need my advice! Well, I see a Pokemon right over here. Let's make sure they catch it. I don't have you yet, Pikachu. Well... hurry on these hands. Wow, Hariyama, these hands was caught in the Pokeball. Wow, amazing. Easy first try. Hurry on these hands has been added to the Pokédex. There was another Pokemon I saw over here that I didn't have yet. Where'd it go? We must catch. Well, I guess we can no longer catch. It has, oh, there's a, oh, that's not the one I want. It has gone poof a woof. Oh no! Arena trap? What will we ever do? Ouch! Sucker punch? What will we ever do? Wait, who wants to learn focus energy? I wasn't reading. Oh, you do. Yeah, let's remove workup. Now, aren't you about to, like, evolve? Wow! Hariyama had these hands! Welcome to the Pokemon Center. Still up and about? Are you here to rest your tired Pokemon? Well, no, bitch. What else do you think I'm here for? She's like, wow, rude. Okay, you didn't have to be so mean to me. Call me a bitch out of nowhere. Guyver and the rest of your team should be all better now. Now get the fuck out. Come back and see us whenever you need, but don't really. Where? Hi. Hi, little fella. Ah! Baby Hariyami's hands. So just and then looks at me with like the most disgusted face ever. Torko! I choose you! Torko, I choose you! Damn it! Not an easy first try! Let's try this again. Well, that was rude. Oh my god! Look at that little guy over there. That's a rare guy. Wait, is that a shiny? Is that a shiny slithery snack? I'm gonna have to find out. Bitch, you better get in that Pokeball and fucking stay. Otherwise, I'm gonna spit on you. Okay? Just like my Pokeballs were spit on. I'm gonna do the same thing to you. There's a Bagon over there, and I need to catch it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why are you being so rude? Okay, hold on. You know what? That one definitely is a shiny. I gotta go. I gotta go. Bye. There's a shiny running around. Where'd it go? Did it just... No, did it just go out of... Did it just... No, there it is. I'm pretty sure you're shiny. No, you weren't. Damn it! Okay, well that's fine. That's fine. Ah! Damn hardy on these hands! Get the fuck out my way, harming on these hands. Yeah. You gotta be a good boy and get in here now, aren't you? Well, that's not such a good boy. Oh, I'm sorry, good girl. You gotta be a good girl and stay in here, aren't you? Well, that's sucking rude. That's so sucking rude. Oh. Nah, damn it.
Get in that Pokeball, oh my god.
Oh my god, get in that Pokeball. Oh my god. Like, why aren't you in the Pokeball already? Oh my god. Oh my god, just stay in that Pokeball. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god! You're so close! Oh my god! It doesn't affect me. Oh my god. Stay in there, oh my god. Damn it! I will go through all my Pokeballs until you stay in this fucking ball, okay? That's right. Yeah, that's right. I had a lot more where that came from. Okay, I was not about to give up on your ass. Oh my god, damn! Oh my god. We got her. We got her in there. She's now ours. We got her. She turns into one of my favorite dragon types. Salamence. Okay, back to this Torkoal. Sun turned harsh. Oh my god. Well, only the last one tried to, you know, stay in at the first fucking try. Oh my god. Well, I can claim rewards. Nice. I love rewards. Rewards are my favorite. Don't you know? Rewards, favorite. Rewards, best. Rewards, favorite. Favorite rewards. Are you a shiny? I can't really tell with these ones. They're so hard to tell. No, you weren't a shiny. You were worthless. Worthless. I had something in my throat. Welcome to the Pokemon Center. Still up and about. Are you here to rescue your tired Pokemon? Yes. I sure am. I sure am. I sure am. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Got a friend and the rest of your team should be all better now. Come back and see us again whenever you need. Da 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 da. Alright, on to the next people. Oh my god, it's this chud again.
Oh, it's you, Jayde. Yeah. Like I said before, but the name's Clive. Please don't forget it. Anyways, Jayde, I owe you one. Thanks to you being accepted into Operation Starfall? I need answers, that's all. How do I resolve the situation with T-Star? My muscles. And what's causing its members' odd behavior? T-Star is the subject of one more of them, a nasty few rumors swirling around at the academy, you know? Some say their bullying has caused a worrying number of students to drop out of school. Others say they're holed up in their bases plotting to cause the trouble to fight the academy. But these rumors are no more. The matter I am directly confronted with this is something else. I'm talking about T-Star's persistency trying to They've been skipping class for a while now. Probably them participate in so-called balls. A T-Star haven't so much as set a foot aside. Yeah. A classroom for over a year. Yeah. It seems the team's rank or file have recently started stirring up mischief as well. Yeah. That's why I took it upon myself to issue a direct order to Team Star to disband. Yeah. I informed them that they should refuse. I have no choice but to expel all students affiliated. Yeah. With their team. Yeah. But I'm afraid there's been no response, and the deadline is set for them to make their choice. Yeah. Between dissolution or expulsion, it's nigh upon us. Yeah. So you see, when I overheard you talking on the phone to Cassiopeia, yeah, I could have come at a more crucial time. Yeah.
It's Cassiopeia. Can you hear me? Oh my god.
Yeah. Whisper, whisper, not something. Whisper, whisper, be careful. Yeah.
I see you're coming from the Team Star bases. Oh my god, was there someone with you just now? Oh my god. Well, be warned that Team Star will have its guard up after losing one boss to you already, okay? So, like, this base won't go easy, down easy as the last one, okay? Proceed with caution. Caution. Proceed with extreme caution. I'll be in touch, okay? Well. Oh wait, hold on.
Do me a favor and go home already, will ya?
No. Oh, hold on. No. I'm waiting to get back to the Navi squad. 10 minutes done at the Atticus.
Like I said, kid, the boss told me not to let any outsiders pass these gates, so it includes you.
I don't care. I'm not leaving until you let me talk to non-Atticus.
Give me a break, you little doofus.
The people over there seem to be arguing about something. What do you want to do? Go say hello.
Huh? Oh great, here comes another rando to ruin my day. I didn't think grunt work for Team Star newbies would be this much work of chore.
Hello, Mr. Grunt. I think your girl might be Jayde. Wait,
Jayde, that kid who picked a fight with Team Star?
yeah, that's me. I knew it.
Oh boy, this ain't good. Everyone else in the base is still asleep since we were up all night playing video games.
Leave it to me, Mr. Grunt. I'll buy some time for you. I got the others.
Yeah, and what's in it for you?
Don Atticus will be in danger. No one's here to defeat the base. I owe that man my life, so he's my dear compadre. And when crisis costs, one has no choice but to rally to those dear to no matter the cost.
Yeah, I have no idea what you're on about, kid, but thanks for the big assist.
Clipped it.
Yeah!
We're gonna do this one last battle, and then we're gonna do this one last battle, and then it's gonna be stream over, okay? Alright, you good? If you're out to Don Atticus, be prepared to face my wrath. Yeah! Alright, you damn pipsqueak. Are you ready for nothing to happen? Hmm? Are you ready to get your ass kicked? I had to give myself some. I had to give myself a boost of energy. I talk big, but I know where. Don Atticus! I'm sorry I failed you!
Jayde! Are you alright? I was standing watch when I heard ruckus all of a sudden. Yeah! I got worried that maybe something had happened. I got worried that something had happened to you over there. Yeah!
Oh, no fair. You're back up this whole time.
This boy is one of the academy students. He doesn't look like he's from Team Star. Yeah!
You're right. I'm not a member of Team Star, but Don Atticus is my compadre. I have to see him no matter what.
Well, you clearly have your reasons for being here. Yeah! Jayde, I'd like to ask the boy some questions. You go ahead and get started on the base. Yeah! I'm gonna borrow you for a chat, my man. Don't worry, I won't bite. Yeah.
Nice work dealing with the guard, okay? Within that base lies 2 stars poison crew, the Navy squad, okay? Their boss Atticus designs the outfits for the team. You could say he has clever hands. Okay. The guy's also a bit of an eccentric, okay? You can never tell what's going on, what he's going to do next, okay? So since it's beyond us to predict how he'll respond to our declaration of war, okay? Just take out as many squads of Pokemon as you can until Atticus shows his face, okay? Ring the bell on the gates once you're ready to kick off this phase of the operation, okay? Time to wipe the Navy squad off the map, okay? Anyways, chat, I hope you enjoyed the last few minutes of our stream, but it is time for the stream to end.